The four main components of language are phonology, morphology, syntax, and pragmatics. Hill defines phonology as the way sounds of language operate. Phonology is the study of the sound system of particular languages and develops general principles that are applicable to sound systems of all languages. She says it is the sound structure of speech and includes intonation, stress and timing, articulatory units, including words, syllables, and phonemes. The alphabetic principle, letter sound knowledge, is the concept that letters or combinations of letters represent individual sounds, phonemes. There are approximately 44 phonemes in the English language. An example of some simple phonemes are the B in baby, the D in dog, the H in hat. But some of the more difficult phonemes are the in burn and the sh in ship. Morphology is the study of morphemes, meaning the smallest meaningful units in speech and writing, and words are made up of one or more morphemes in the English language, according to Emmett, Zabracki, Commas-Roth, and Pollock. Nordquist proposes that morphology is primarily concerned with the internal structures of words. There are two types of morphemes in the English language, a free morpheme and a bound morpheme. A free morpheme can stand alone to function as a word. For example, words such as book, table, against, learn, run, and on. A bound morpheme can only be attached to another part of a word as it does not have meaning on its own. For example, the geo in geography, or the miss in misinterpret, or the meant in assignment. Morphemes are important because they give meaning to the word and provide the context. For example, the present progressive using ing at the end of a word, doing, sitting, eating. Another example is the regular past tense using ed at the end of a word, such as walked, finished, and booked. A third example of the importance of morphemes is the plural marking of nouns, such as house, houses, tree, trees, using an S at the end of the word. For a complete list of grammatical morphemes, see Figure 2.3 in Hill's Developing Early Literacy Assessment and Teaching. Syntax is defined as the rules for how words work in phrases, clauses, and sentences, according to Hill, or the grammar or the rules by which the words are organized into sentences. In any language, the word order in a sentence matters. For example, the student failed the assessment. Subject, verb, object. Conversely, failed the assessment student would be verb, object, subject. Syntax is important as it structures our ideas and helps us to express ourselves clearly and understand others. Pragmatics is the social side of language where context matters. There are choices as to the language that is appropriate. It involves maintaining topic relevance, taking turns, tone, body language, and the kind of language you use to convey meaning. For example, to express feeling, I feel stressed about this assessment, or to express a need, I want to pass this course. Pragmatics is an important skill to develop in order to be able to interact in a social environment.